Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me get up myself.
I'm gonna check out some YouTube stuff.
I am gonna check out some YouTube stuff.
It's like, hey Frank, what are you gonna do on a Saturday night? You gonna watch some YouTube?
I was thinking about it. I was like, but what to watch on YouTube?
What can you watch on YouTube? It's a solid question. Can you feel that, by the way, or do you need it up? So,
No, that's good. I can feel it.
cool.
Looks like the you didn't put it on all the way right because part of it's blocked.
There's no other way I can put it on. It's broken, remember? But now.
Should be fine, I guess. I don't know.
Well, 4 people are watching, so say hello.
Oh, all right. What's going on, everybody? Frank here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. End of the year video today, you guys. Pretty stoked about it. Got a lot of people to thank, a lot of people to acknowledge today. So, want to make sure we get into all of that. Just trying to bring the video up on
I got the Facebook still on
YouTube. All right, so you got Facebook going,
Yeah.
Mike?
I
All
will
right.
load it right now, and I'll turn it down so you guys don't have to hear us talk twice. And I can feel that heater over here too. Thank goodness.
Awesome. Chris Haskell's joined us on YouTube. Says, "Hey guys, what's
Chris,
going on,
how's it
Chris?" And yeah, just 2018 has been a really good year for the Bakersfield Gentlemen, you guys. We actually started out wanting to get 5,000 people to like the page
to acknowledge
and
today.
make sure we
So-
turn down iPads.
This guy.
And the response we've gotten from people has been so amazing. Our Facebook page has reached over 11,000 people.
Thanks to you guys.
Yeah, that's all thanks to you guys. We honestly thought we wanted to get 5,000. We're going to be so happy when we hit that. Our goal was to do 5,000 by the end of the year. We hit 5,000 by February. So
I was so happy, unbelievably happy.
it was really, really incredible. So we thank you guys so much for that. We're just starting our YouTube adventure. I mean, we've had a YouTube channel for a while, but we just started really focusing getting on YouTube since Facebook's kind of been screwy with us. And yeah, Mark, thank you very much. We do appreciate that. We try to do the best job we can. Chris, happy New Year to you too, watching over on Facebook. Moonshine Roberts checked in on Facebook.
Thanks, guys.
I can't express how fun it's been to do this show. We've done a lot of Facebook shows and a lot of YouTube stuff. We make movies and do a lot of photography work, but this show in and of itself has been the most fun I've had doing this kind of stuff. All the different people that we've got to meet. Hale, how you doing?
Hey, help.
All the different cigars we've got to try. All the products we've got to try. Everything has just been so incredible. And my band stayed inside of the wrapper.
I guess you don't need it that much. But what are you smoking?
Tonight I am smoking the Romacraft Aquitaine EMH Sabertooth.
Oh yeah, you know Aquitaine. Yeah, you know Aquitaine.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite Romacraft sticks. I dig the way it looks. I dig the way it smokes. And this one was actually pretty special to me. Stacey, how you doing?
How's it going?
This was given to me at the Romacraft after party in Vegas when we were there for IPCPR in July. So, yeah, I really, really dig this cigar. I've already had a couple of them. This is my last one, but I figure
Fun. Oh,
well worth it.
and phenomenal stuff. Myself, I am having the Opus X Angel Share, which I actually got at an event from this year at the Fuente 33 or Fuente Fever event, hosted by Angela and Lord Puffer Cigars over at Escondido.
Escondido.
Escondido. I love the way you saying that. It just sounds so good. But it was a really fun event, guys. It was all for charity. They did an amazing job raising money to help out a school in another. And was it the Dominican?
Dominican, yes. I
Dominican,
believe.
excuse me. And you cannot tell you how hardworking the whole Fuente family is. And Angela really stepped up the game of anyone who's putting on events to help out others like that. That was really incredible. I cannot wait to
I
go back.
absolutely 110% agree with you.
It was absolutely phenomenal. And I'm having one of the Opus X that I got from there, and I cannot wait to smoke this because I had it for quite a while, sitting in there since what, July?
July.
Yeah, it's been since July, and now it's time to smoke this guy.
And I'm just doing my normal sharing, you guys. So those of you who are watching us on YouTube, thank you guys so much for joining us there.
I really do
We
appreciate
are
that.
trying it out. We haven't done a whole lot of YouTube live, so let us know what you guys think. If there's anything we can fix, anything we can do to make it a better experience, please let me know, and we will definitely get on that. Just doing my normal sharing on here, so we can do the Facebook sharing, get that out of the way.
Absolutely. Maybe one of these days we'll go live on YouTube through the whole setup, and we will go live on Facebook through the mobile setup. Because right now that's what we're doing right now, guys. This way we can go on both, which is why it's not the exact same picture if you look at them. I'm not saying you're gonna get something randomly different. I'm not wearing a different shirt on YouTube, and I'm not wearing, I don't know, a different hairstyle on Facebook or anything, but just a little different. It's just a little bit different, guys.
Chris says on YouTube, Miguel looks sad.
I look tired. All right, I'm sorry. I feel sick. I am very excited for this cigar, though. I'm unbelievably excited, and I cannot wait to try it out for the first time. So thank you for joining for that. And Moonshine, the game, we will be playing it in the new year. To start us off, I believe we will have Tony, who is head of Table Mates, will be joining us for that one. Cannot wait to play. If you guys don't know, we had a game before called Moonshine Against Humanity, which was a lot of fun, and now we have another one coming up that I don't want to reveal too much from, but it is a Moonshine Productions original. So you're gonna have a lot of fun watching that, guys, especially if you like the last one.
Oh yeah, I absolutely agree. I don't see any way people wouldn't have fun with that. It's always a good time when we get to play some of those games that he designs for us. So I am definitely looking forward to it.
Oh, 100%. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab this from you real quick. There we go. But if you guys are smoking anything tonight, let me know. Let me know what you're having or what you're drinking tonight or what you're doing. If you're hanging out with family, just relaxing. It's always a good call, too.
Richard is joining us on YouTube from Australia. Thank you very much for joining us from the future. He'll be celebrating the New Year before we do.
That's
And-
awesome. That's really cool.
And I gotta say, we did a lot of great stuff this year, you guys. From IPCPR that I know we talk about a lot, to Texas Frightmare Weekend where we had our cigar meetup, and we got to meet a whole lot of great people over there. To our Facebook live shows where we get a ton of great people like Richard joining in from all over the world to talk to us about cigars, and I think that's absolutely wonderful. So this show we're going to be thanking a lot of people, you guys, and if we don't mention you by name, please don't take offense to that. We want to try to get as many people as we can in there.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. TLD Thick Lonsdale from Saka for Chris Haskell tonight.
Todos dios. Good stuff.
You know, it's funny. It's like he's telling me he likes thick things, and then he's telling me he loves cowboys. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Chris recently.
I don't see anything wrong with any of that because I know context to all that he's saying. But in any other world, I would be like, yeah, I'm trying to tell us something. But it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still buddies. I'm not going to judge you. And then I'm doing my little bit of sharing right now, too. I'm almost done. And then I'll be done for right now. Well, let's say Joe, Megan, Brianna, Goody, Andrew, thank you guys for joining us. And Richard tried that Oliva V. It was amazing. It is good stuff.
That,
It
you
really
guys,
is.
for those that don't know, was my #1 cigar of the year. It has been for the last 2 years, and I can't say enough about how great that cigar is. So, thank you for giving it a try. I know Manny appreciates it. I appreciate it. So,
No, I appreciate it too because it's a good stick. You deserve to have a good smoke.
Mr. Joe Cahill has joined us. How you doing, Joe?
Hey, sir, how's it going? We actually had a guest at the studio about like an hour and a half ago, 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I feel really bad because I just passed out. Was not feeling good earlier. So Megan, thank you for stopping by and visiting us. But man, I was just out of it, guys. That's why things are a little slow right now. Did you get a call?
I got a call from East Coast Cigar Club Herf when they know I'm doing a show.
Right
So,
now, of
thanks
all
for that,
times.
guys.
Of all times.
But yeah, I want to start off by thanking Girls Gorn Gin. They're a show that we produce here at the studio, and they are absolutely fantastic women, and they have been big supporters of our show. A lot of the shows that we have here kind of team up with each other just because they are relevant to each other or have things in common. Both of our shows revolve around drinking and smoking. Theirs focuses more on horror stuff, while mine focuses more on cigars and alcohol. But they have been big proponents of supporting my show, promoting my show, doing photography shoots for my show,
Oh yeah.
and sharing it, liking it, commenting on it. Um, Joe was our bartender here for our event at the studio in house. We invited people over to come watch, and I really do appreciate the support that Girls Going Gin has given us.
100%. Definitely agree with that. And they're just a lot of fun to work with. They're good people. I hope they both feel better soon because they are doing a lot worse than I am right now.
Yeah,
Um, but if you haven't had a chance to check them out as well, guys, I definitely recommend doing that as soon as you get a chance.
yeah. Girls Going Gin goes live every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and if you like pretty girls, you like alcohol, and you like horror genre stuff, that show's definitely going to be up your alley, you guys. Absolutely.
100% agree with that.
Um, Next, I would like to thank Cigars and More of Bakersfield, especially Trina, who has supported us with the show uh, and with helping us out with whatever we need to make the show what it is. Uh, I have to say, it's been absolutely fantastic having a local brick and mortar cigar shop and lounge like Cigars and More. Support the show, sponsor the show, back the show, give us a home outside of the studio, and it's just absolutely phenomenal to be able to work with such a great shop. They are the number one cigar store in Kern County. Nowhere else has a bigger selection. Trust me, we've looked. Uh, and you just can't say enough when you're able to have the support of a company like that to do what we do.
Oh,
Uh,
100%.
yeah,
And it also goes to show you that if you look around in your area, because you would think, oh, Bakersfield, we probably don't have that big a cigar area. 100% wrong. You would be surprised what you find in your own backyard if you're willing to go look for it.
hmm
I know it's easy to hop online and go, shopping for your stuff. There's some great sites out there that I would never knock, but I don't think you get that same experience as going into a shop and looking around for yourself, getting to know some of the locals, some of the regulars at that place.
yep,
The tobacconist, if they're helpful, it's unbelievably helpful. I think a lot more than just getting to read about it, getting to hear others' opinions is always great. Which is why we like doing the show live.
yep.
Because I love your guys' opinions on cigars. I love hearing stuff that I've never even heard about, and knowing something I can get to try soon is always nice. It's a great feeling.
Absolutely agree.
And
Next, you guys, I'd like to thank all the different cigar manufacturers, owners of the cigar shops, I'm sorry, cigar companies, uh, the great reps that we work with, from Jeremy, who does PDR, to Manny, who does Oliva, who is just the greatest, to Coleman, who does Sinistro, um, Cindy, who does
Alta Diaz.
Alta Diaz, and everybody else in between, of course, and the cigar brand owners themselves. Mr. Mel, who owns M Bombay Cigars, who was gracious enough to come be on the show before IPCPR, and we were actually able to smoke an M Bombay M Cuba with him ahead of the show, and I just thought that was absolutely fantastic. So thank you to Mel. Thank you to Mr. Scott Weeks, owner of Recluse Cigars, who actually took time after the first day of the show to sit down with us and do a little interview where we smoked one of his latest offerings.
Yeah, that was really great. That was a great feeling, and it was a great experience. Really humbling experience to take out of such a busy event to give us a little bit of time and to really sit down and just go over. I mean, pretty much the whole experience of Reckless. It was really awesome.
Yeah, same with the owners from Cattle Baron. They took some time, gave us some sticks at IPCR, really talked to us, really gave us some knowledge. Um, Dapper Cigars, Mr. Ian Reith, um, phenomenal guy, comes into the shop regularly, hangs out with us, talks to us.
Yeah.
Skip Martin from Romacraft, not only making fantastic products, but got to go to his after party. I got to say, that was one of the funnest times I've ever had.
It was good stuff. It was really good. And real quick though, Jeremy, Steven, and Bill, how you guys doing? Stefan, thank you for commenting. Really appreciate that. If you guys do me a favor and go ahead and share this too, it's a huge help. And what do you call? Hale says, "I love Recluse cigars." I'm right there with you, buddy.
Yeah, Recluse is one of the brands that I recommend a lot when people come in and they want a mild cigar that's not overpowering. I recommend them that white label Recluse. And I gotta say, it's a very popular cigar for boutiques at our shop.
Oh yeah.
Where else was I at? Thanking people.
You're thinking of that. I love the Los Cabos. Probably
Yes,
on my top 10
yes,
list this year.
that was a great cigar.
Yeah.
But any other cigar shop owners or cigar brand owners that we might have forgotten, I do apologize. But thank you guys so much. I do want to thank James from Sinistro. I wanted to mention him last. He has been a huge supporter of our store, or of our show, rather. And he'll take time out of his day when he's going up and down California. He'll stop in Bakersfield. He'll come to the studio. He'll have some cigars. He will not leave without having him buy us dinner or lunch or something. He will not leave without feeding us. So, um, even if we just ate, he's like, no, I'm ordering food. What do you guys want? So, just amazing. Yes, you can smoke your Oliva CRV now.
I think you can do that while you share too.
Yeah.
I think one of these days we're gonna have to, like, the end of the month show. We'll tell everyone what we're gonna smoke for that one, and see how many of us will smoke it together.
I think that'd be really cool if we were able to do that.
So what do you think? I'm gonna check some dates right now.
Yeah.
And we'll post this again. This is just a little. So the last Saturday in January is the 26th.
Uh-huh.
What do you want to smoke on the 26th? What would you feel? You can go simple for the first one. Do your Oliva Serie V if you want.
That's not simple. That's complex. That's flavorful.
That's run of the mill.
All right.
Here, done that.
Is there a boutique cigar that everybody can get a hold of? Whether it's Sinistro, whether it's Roma Craft, whether it's Recluse, whether it's Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, in Bombay, Bloodline, whatever you guys think. Let me know what cigar you guys think you guys can get your hands on. I would like to see either Aquitaine or Cro-Magnon on that list. I'd like to see a Last Cowboy, Maduro on that list. Let me know if you guys can come up with one that we think everybody can get their hands on. That will be the cigar of the night for that show, and we'll see how many people we can get smoking the exact same cigar.
I like that idea very much.
So let me know what you guys think. What cigar we should go with, you guys. I would really like to know your opinion. I mean, obviously, the Sabertooth is not one that's readily available. It is a limited edition cigar. The Scholars are limited edition, so those are hard to come by. The Unicorns by Steve Saka are $100 a piece, so I don't think that would work for this. But if you guys can think of a cigar that would work for it, let me know in the comments, and we'll see what we can do to everybody smoke that cigar.
I think it's a good plan. Sorry, Seven. I think it might be a good idea to do that. I would love to hear what out there would be most readily available for everyone together. That's a pretty interesting.
Even if we have to go super simple and just get a Roman Julieta 1875 Medallas de Oro or whatever it's called, I forget.
Yeah.
We can go simple. We can go with the double chateau from Fuente. Just something you guys think you guys would be able to get your hands on. Let me know in the comments, guys.
Go with one of Frankie's favorites, one of the backwoods.
We can get some Swisher Sweets over here too, guys. Let me know. Next, guys, somebody I want to thank and an organization I'd like to thank is Culebra Cigar Lounge out here in Bakersfield. They're actually located right across the parking lot from where we are, and especially Jeremy, who has been a huge help to our show, whether it's helping us paint walls, fix locks, suggestions on how to tweak the show, giving us a place to film out the lounge. Everybody over there has been phenomenal to us, very supportive of the show. They come over here. Groovy Blue, yeah, definitely Groovy Blue. They come over here for our open houses and our live events. Everybody over there is super willing to help, and I think that has a lot to do with Jeremy being such a big supporter of us and the show. So definitely want to thank Jeremy and all of Culebra Cigar Lounge for the support that we get from those men. Thank you guys so much for that.
100%. Some really great friends we met over there, and it's nice to meet like-minded people in our area who enjoy cigars and can have adult conversations and adult discussions about topics of all kinds. And at the end of it, still have a good time.
Yeah, even if it gets political or religious, everybody's mature about it. They understand everybody has different opinions on things. And at the end of the day, you guys, something from Gurkha. That's a good one, too. At the end of the day, we all know that we're all human. We all have opinions on things.
Yeah.
We're not going to agree on everything, except for that Angels suck, go Dodgers. So at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, you guys. And I don't want to hear anybody from the Bay mention the Giants.
No, don't even. No, orange is ugly.
Yeah.
Red is for Bloods.
Yeah.
You bleed blue, all right?
Yeah.
Look at the shirt.
Go Dodgers or go home.
Anyway, no, Gurkha is a great call. The Royal Challenge, I think, is pretty readily available around there, and it's something that 'cause I know a lot of people out there like, oh, Gurkha, there's just a million cigars. Well, they release a whole bunch of them because they want to sell cigars,
Right.
and they have some really cool designs to their boxes and bands. And if a couple of them taste kind of similar, that's their prerogative. I know some people out there who like them.
Absolutely, a lot of people out there like them.
I did, yeah.
I like a Royal Challenge. I'm a big fan of Royal Challenge. Um, Wait, you guys are adults? Yes, that's what adults look like.
I don't think
Soak
so.
it in.
I don't think so. And of course we're freezing for some reason.
All right, freezing.
I don't know. I'm gonna make sure what's going on. Probably just gonna need a 10 count. Keep talking to face for YouTube.
But yeah, so next people on the list that I would like to thank you guys is everybody that tunes in. Whether you tune in on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, just thank you guys so much for that. And how about them Red Sox? Oh man, that hurts.
Ugh.
That hurts.
There's no reason to go there.
Yeah, I don't know why we'd have to go there to the Red Sox part of things, but yeah, Red Sox, that's painful. But everybody that tunes into our show, comments on our pictures, likes our pictures, shares our pictures, likes our videos, shares our videos, comments on them, joins in the giveaways, promotes the show in any way, shape, or form. We are so overly blessed to have such a great fan base and fan support through the various platforms that we do use, and that's all because of you guys. If you guys weren't here watching us do what we do, there'd be no point to doing it, and then we wouldn't do it anymore. So we do appreciate you guys tuning in week after week, and we're not able to for whatever reason. We got thank you guys for accepting that and not abandoning us, sticking with us.
Yeah, truly.
It's been great meeting people that tune in and watch the show. It's been great to have our regulars watch from all over, like Richard and Paul, who watch from Alaska to Australia, to the guys that watch us up in Canada, the East Coast, the Midwest, Texas. Had to do it out of love, I swear, I bet. Even here in California, and all over you guys. Tom, who watches out in Morocco.
Yeah.
It's incredible to see the way this show reaches different people across the world, and we are so blessed that we get to bring this show to you guys.
Yeah, honestly, it just shows how much cigars really do their exact purpose. You relax. It's kind of a bonding experience. It brings people closer together, and it brings people closer together over continents when you pair it with the internet.
Yep.
And I love that. I love the fact that you guys are willing to take time out of your day to hang out with us and do this. I would love to hear more of your opinions on what we should do next, because the only way the show gets better is hearing what you guys have to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that you stick with us with our next couple little goals that we're doing, like the infusion cigars. I know we want to do more traveling next year to different
Yes, different
lounges.
states and stuff. Yeah, this year we pretty much kept to California, but next year we want to try to get out there and
Really spread
just
out.
yeah, just meet some more people, some more areas that smoke cigars, and of course I didn't want to leave out. Oh, Jeremy's checking in from Morro Bay.
Nice. Oh, we had a pretty good trip, by the way.
Again, like our regulars, like Brett, like Andrew, like Hale, like Joshua. Without their support, it would be really hard to do what we do, you guys. So
real quick though, Moonshine, you have a good one, sir. He's checking out right now. I just want to make sure we didn't lose him. And Stefan says that cigars make you both sexy.
That's right. That's what they do.
I think just like Justin Timberlake said, bringing sex. I think he meant about cigars.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, it's not just him bringing it back.
No, I completely agree. And we have a little Facebook, or not a Facebook, but an instant messaging group that we use sometimes to run ideas off of different people. And it's people here in Bakersfield that we talk to all the time at the lounge. Nick and Mitch and my brother and myself, and we've added Chris to it, even though he's out in Ohio. And Ohioans don't really know all that much about cigars, but we pretend that he does. I go to that group a lot when I have questions on stuff about what we should do with the show, what direction we should take it in. It's kind of like our own little Bakersfield Gentlemen Illuminati, if you will.
Yeah, definitely a good think tank. I like that.
And I just want to say thank you to those guys because they really have helped us out, giving us suggestions. When we were having some tough times on certain things, we'd bring it to them, have our little forum on it, and we would come up with a way to resolve it. And I think that it's been a big help to have that core group there to bounce ideas off of and help bring the show and make the show uh, in the way that has been going.
That's a good one. More pairings. I like that. That's a good idea. I think we'll definitely have to bring more of that in there. And I also want to thank Nick, Mitch, and Chris for watching and looking at more of Frankie's ridiculous memes and stupid pictures he posts. Because I don't have to be the only one to look at them, and I don't have to hear him say, "Hey, did you see that one?" No, I don't, because they got to check it out.
More parents. Yeah, I know that's something I said we were gonna be doing, you guys, and I apologize that I've fallen flat on that. Um, I want to post a video of me doing a pairing, but Miguel says inappropriate for video, so I didn't get it. Anyways, no, we definitely want to. We have a lot of great breweries here in town.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Joel, it is 100% worth it to get over there. I definitely recommend it. It is on Rosedale Highway in the Hooters parking or Hooters shopping center. Excuse me. So there's a big sign for that. Right behind there is an awesome barbecue place, Fred's Barbecue.
Yep.
There's a pretty cool, not lounge. What's the word I'm looking for? Nightclub.
Yeah.
Nightclub bar, Cielo 9, and right next to that is Cigars and More Bakersfield. It's a great 3 building setup right there. Good cigars, good drinks, great barbecue. Don't want to miss that out.
So Craig said that his son bought him Perdomo cigars. He only had 2 left, so the cigar shop owner said, "I have these Gurkha 15-year age, cannot be bad or cheap." I've had the 15-year age. I actually really dig it. I like it a lot.
I like them.
Yeah, I'm not huge on Gurkha, but that 15-year age, the Royal Challenge, and the Warlord
Warlord, yeah.
are some that I really enjoy from Gurkha. So yeah, not bad at all.
I get a lot of thumbs up from people who like heavier cigars for Gurkha Extreme and the Beauty and Beast, which come in really beautiful glass tubes. But when you get them that way, the presentation kind of hikes the price a little bit.
Absolutely does.
But for reasons, obviously, you can tell when you look at them. If you can find them in their, I believe, a 4 or 5 pack with a couple of the Gurkhas, I think there's a 15-year and then 2 others that I can't remember off the top of my head, the price goes down a bit, and you get a better deal that way. So if you don't care about the presentation of the cigar inside a glass tube and stuff, I'd recommend going that way, and then you get other cigars to try. But if you like heavier cigars and you want that presentation, maybe as a gift, or you want to sit it on your desk until you're ready to smoke it, those glass tubes that they have are phenomenal looking. They're really cool. I know a lot of cigars come in glass tubes now, but those ones are just a little bit above normal, I would say.
And Hale says that Gurkha Ghost is his go-to.
The Gurkha, that's another one I hear a lot of good stuff about.
Yeah.
I think I was going to have one. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I'm a baby. I need to just do it already and have one of them.
Could be. It could be. I would not doubt that. Of course, I got to thank my brother for putting up with me and all my shenanigans over this past year.
Been hard.
I wouldn't say I'm difficult to work with, but I can't be the most easy person to work with. But getting to do this adventure with my brother has been a whole lot of fun, and traveling, whether we're going to Dallas or to Vegas or down to San Diego, up to Modesto, everywhere else in between that we've been for this show has been so much fun, and getting to do this with family has just made it that much better. And so I want to say thank you.
Thank you, because it has been a great experience. I mean, not just the big trips like to Vegas or to Texas, but yeah, like you're saying, the Modesto trips, the going to Fresno, checking out Cigars Ltd, or going to Camarillo and Cigar Factory Lounge. I know we didn't hit as many cigar lounges as we wanted to this year, but we still made a big effort and hit quite a few. And
Yep.
I hope you enjoyed all of them. I want to go back and do a more in-depth recorded review of all of them, so you guys get more content out of that. And all of them deserve more recognition, because they're all doing a phenomenal job. With California being the way it is, really cracking down on cigar lounges and smoking indoors in general,
Yeah.
I think all the lounges in California have really had to step up their games, because you can't just like, oh, okay, you can smoke in here, have fun. You're not going to stay in business that way. You'll notice that, what was it? Oh, no, what is it called? Our buddy's shop. The one we went to with Jeremy. Classic Cuba. Or
No, it was
the Havana House.
Yeah.
The Havana House, in a small town out of nowhere. Where is
Ridgecrest.
Ridgecrest, thank you. Which is a good what, hour and a half from us?
2 hours. It
Full
is
2
2 hours.
hours. But definitely worth the trip because they really cater to their customers, and all of them are doing that, and they all deserve to be shown off in the proper light that they deserve. I hope you guys are checking out your locals, and if you're in California, let us know which ones we should go to as well. If you're
Yeah.
anywhere, let us know.
I
Which
mean,
ones we should
we've
go
we've
to.
hit up some great ones this year in California, you guys, all the way down south in Escondida, Lord Puffers with Angela.
Yes. Who's watching
So
right
much.
now?
Oh, really? Oh,
The
there we
beautiful
go.
Angela.
She must have known I was talking about her.
Love that lady.
So much fun going down there. I mean, it is so beautiful down there. Um, yeah, it's just such a great shop. You guys, you really feel at home when you go down there. Cigar Factory Lounge in Simi Valley, also fantastic shop. Owner is great, such a friendly guy.
Yeah, Michelle is really cool.
Yeah, Modesto was incredible. I've never seen a cigar shop like that in Northern California.
It was shopping aisles. I could have brought. I could have brought like a grocery cart in there, and
they should have had those little mini grocery carts. That'd have been hilarious.
make you feel like a giant in there.
Yeah.
But I really want to say, Angela, thank you so much for having us there. I cannot wait to go back. One of my favorite places to travel to. Absolutely worth the trip. If you guys are within a 10-hour radius of that place and you want to go somewhere for a vacation, go to Escondido and go check out Lord Puffers because it is awesome.
Oh, absolutely.
Such a beautiful lounge.
Absolutely agree with that.
100%.
And even really close to us here in Fresno, you guys, we have Cigars LTD, which is just a fantastic shop out there.
Yeah.
Really nice. Very elegant out there.
I know I'm not a big wine guy. I don't think either of us really are.
Right.
But the fact that they had that wine shop right next to it that would deliver to you, just another level right there. Too.
It is. It really is.
And another diamond in the rough as far as two, excuse me. In Fresno, there is Perfect Blend, which was really awesome. We stumbled upon that when we went to go film.
And Cigars Mas Finos.
And Cigars Mas Finos, thanks to James for having an event over there and inviting us. That was awesome. And that was, man, just huge.
Yes.
Just unbelievably cool.
And I know we were thinking reps earlier. I did forget to thank our LFD rep, who gave such great speeches, whether it was at the shop or at Salty's when we were doing the Stogie Fest.
Oh yeah.
He's just awesome. If you guys ever hear him speak, he's just amazing. As well as our Carabella, our Drewer States rep, who's fantastic. Patrick, who reps Recluse and Saka. Yeah, so thank you again to all of the different reps that we've got to hang out with and smoke with and talk to. Jimmy from Esteban Carreras. Forgot about Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy.
And Juan and his buddy over at Gurkha actually.
That's
came
right.
in and gave us a full rundown of the entire Gurkha line. I gotta find that video again so I can just post that one part alone where he literally talks about every blend. And if you know Gurkha out there, I know you guys do. You're smart people. You know they have a few cigars in the line.
They might have had a couple.
Just a couple. And he breaks it down all of it for us. The first time I met him, and like a professional, he was able to give the full rundown. I love that.
New Year Ghost Box Draw.
Nice. There we go. I would and not to say that it's a box, and I would love if we could get some more sponsors in, where instead of giving one person a box of cigars or something, like we were talking about with everyone smoking the same cigar, we get 2 boxes and give everybody one cigar, like the first however many people we can, like a video or send us their address. And they get those cigars, so we know we're all smoking the same thing at the same time.
Joel, if you're gonna go to Cigars and More tomorrow, let us know what time you'll be there. We'll try to be there as well. We'll have a cigar with you if you'd like. And also, talking about Warfighter tobacco, that is one we are actually trying to get into the shop right now. Unfortunately, right now at this time of the year, everybody's closed down for the holidays, Christmas and New Year's.
Deserve to
So,
be with their families.
yeah, they want a break too. So, but I know mid to late January they're going to start talking about setting up the account with them because that is one that Trina has asked us about. We told her we like them a lot, and she's looking to bring them into the shop. So we will have Warfighter in town hopefully within the first 6 months of next year.
Absolutely. I mean, I had from their bottom mildest to Frankie having their fullest body, and the entire line in between has been great. They are very friendly people over there too. I love that when the reps and the company owners are also great people just to talk to. It makes it a lot easier to say, hey, I can buy more of these cigars
Oh,
because
yeah.
I know who's behind this are good people too,
Absolutely agree with
and they
that
are
too.
definitely good people.
And like to thank the people over at Sonrisa Cigars. They're a small company out in Arizona. They only make a few sticks, but they're so friendly, and they will tell you everything you want to know about their cigars. They're just some of the nicest people. Andrew, thank you for joining us.
Hey
Just talking
Andrew,
about you a little while ago.
no, that we were.
Um,
They're responsible for the Wally, yes.
yes, the Wally.
Really good stick, really good story behind that. Made it for their loved ones.
Yes.
Man,
And
just
speaking of making cigars for the loved ones, a group of people I'd like to thank, Mr. Holt and the whole crew over at Southern Draw. We got to be a part of their world reveal for their 300 hands, their Santos Manos, over at IPCPR.
that was awesome.
We had a front row seat for that. He wanted us front and center to live stream it, so we did. Well, you did. I was in the back watching on the iPad because I'm short. So,
Yeah, not your fault at all. There are so many people there. So many people excited for that cigar, for all their releases that year, from the 300 hands,
Cedrus is great.
the 300 Manos, which I still want. I'm so sorry. I keep trying to call the 300 hands Maduro, the 300 Manos, and the 300 hands. I gotta fix that in my own mind. Apologize.
Andrew, all you missed, brother, is that we were thanking people. We thanked you by name, as one of the regulars that watch our show and help support the show. So thank you for that, brother. Steven, you could always call Trina at the shop for anything you guys want that Cigars and More carries. You just have to get a hold of her. She'll give you an address to send an email to, so you can put down exactly what you want, and then she will get it to you. Um, so
And,
don't forget that, you guys. You could always call into Cigars and More to place an order with Trina, but you got to talk to Trina. She's the one that handles all of that, you guys.
she is lady in charge.
Yes.
100%. And Andrew, though, real quick, Frankie was also talking crap that you can't do a long ash contest. That you pretty much just drop it every time. He was being very rude. Stuff about moms and stuff. I don't know. Just kidding.
Anyways, Joel says he'll be there about 2 p.m. Okay, we'll try to be there around 2 then. Excellent.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And James chimes in with Miguel Rodriguez, still my favorite Rodriguez brother.
Because I've got better taste. It's not my fault that you should have realized that this year belongs to the last Cowboy Maduro. It's not that there's any rhyme or reason to a wave hitting the ocean and destroying a lighthouse. Okay, it just happens sometimes. You should have been on board. You wouldn't have gotten hit by the wave too, brother. Okay? This year's number one cigar, 2018, the last Cowboy Maduro. And I know a lot of you on here would agree with me on that. And real quick, Jeremy, I consider myself blessed to have gotten to know you both this year, and only as co-members of Culebras Lounge, but as great friends and brothers. I have to say the exact same, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for all you've done for us. I don't know how even to thank you. It's been such an amazing help. I'm looking at walls that wouldn't be anywhere near as amazing without you. A lot of the knowledge I've gotten about cigars has come from you. A lot of new ones I haven't got to try. The club that we're now a part of, I did not see myself here a year ago, and I'm so blessed to have been a part of that. And I think you'd feel the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Congratulations to everybody cigar that made a number one list this year. Whether it was Cigar Dojos or the boutique list cigars or the core line cigars, Cigar Aficionado, Cigar Snob, Cigar Weekly, Bakersfield Gentlemen, Barrels and Leaf, everybody and anybody who had a list. Congratulations to everybody that made number one. Miguel made his number one, the last Cowboy Maduro from Sinistro, so I'm sure James was very happy about that. I had the Scholar Mr. Red as my number two cigar of the year, so I hope he appreciates that.
Great choice.
I think those Scholars are amazing.
Oh yeah.
So if you guys get a chance to try them, they are limited editions, so they are hard to get. But if you guys ever have a chance to grab one, whether it's the Mr. Black, the Mr. Red, the Mr. White, Juanavia has all those Scholars. They're absolutely amazing cigars.
Oh yeah. And I know, like Frankie said, they're a little harder to get a hold of. They're a little harder to obtain, but the hunt is well worth it. If you can get a hold of one, you are going to want to smoke it right away, and at the same time, you're not going to want to let it go because once you smoked, it's gone. And I can totally get that feeling of like, man, I want this in my humidor forever.
Yeah.
But I definitely recommend smoking it because it is phenomenal. It's great.
Real quick.
Boom. Yeah, and he's gonna have Jeremy's gonna have a Last Cowboy tomorrow. Great call.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we actually got to get a full review on that, by the way, as soon as we can.
Yes, we do.
That's another thing that we'll be picking back up again next year is the full on reviews and the podcast. I have went ahead and got us a proper podcast hosting site, so it's time to actually start using that properly. That's 100% on me, not Frankie's fault.
It's mostly your fault. Yeah, I would also agree with that.
And
Um,
James says no one remembers number two, Frankie. I do because it's a good cigar though, and yeah, I gotta say, um, between last year's 5 to this year's 10, I think the list got better for us. I think now that we've had a lot of people helping us out, steering us in the right direction of good cigars and hey, try this, try that, and we're finding our own palates. I'm pretty dang excited to see what happens next year, to see which ones can hold on to that list. I can see you still holding on to that Oliva Serie V, but I don't know. I can't tell the future yet because there's a lot of good cigars to come, and I'm looking forward to whatever comes our way. Rockin' Johnny checking in saying, "Yo, hope you have a great one, sir." And Virgil says still has 3 from the taster. I hope you try them soon because you're gonna like them, Virgil. And I know you're
yes.
busy though. I know you're a busy guy, so don't worry about not smoking them just yet. But I can't wait to hear what you think of them.
If anybody could tag Brad Reith in, I would appreciate it. For whatever reason, it's not letting me do it from the iPad. Um, yeah. Um, I'm in a wine for you guys to review cigars to this company. Hey, appreciate that. Would love to try some wine. I'm not the biggest wine aficionado ever, but I know what I like and what I don't like. So definitely would love to try that. Becca Ray has joined us, and she is someone that we got to know over this past year while we're making movies, and it's been phenomenal getting to know her. She also got my brother completely drunk at Brewfest, so I thank you for that. Most of you will watch the show that night saw Miguel.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. She doesn't get a thank you from me because I still don't remember most of that episode. Apparently, I made a spectacle of myself, and I blame her mainly for that. Pretty girl offered me alcohol. How dare she?
she's a phenomenal actress and a great friend, so we do appreciate everything she's done for us. Um, she also gave us a shout out on her radio show that she does, or her radio job. I don't know how to say it right, but she knows what I mean. Um,
She knows how to say it.
she knows radio. She does radio. I don't know.
She know radio.
She know radio.
And Rockin' Johnny says, I got some jams for Christmas/birthday. Cool, cool. What is his name?
I don't want to say his name on here, but one of the most wealthiest men in Bakersfield, and I know a lot of people. Oh, Bakersfield doesn't have wealth. There's a lot of wealthy people out here in Bakersfield.
We actually have as many millionaires here as LA does.
Yeah.
Because of the oil industry and ag industry.
Yeah, ag and oil in Bakersfield is huge. And one of the people out here that is one of the biggest will come in every 10 days, like clockwork, and pick up a box of JMs. He calls them his crappers. He makes fun of the way I look when he comes in.
Every time.
Every time. And then he buys his box and he takes off, and then we see him in another 10 days. And it is awesome. He gave us a couple of cigars, and he's just an awesome old man. He's just a whole lot of fun. So, Johnny, he's right there with you with those JMs, brother.
Yeah, that's why I know people are like, oh man, JMs, what? But no, JMs get a lot of love. They're also, I believe, what Clint Eastwood would have in a lot of his
Cheroots is what he had.
Yeah, cheroots.
Cheroots.
Cheroots. Oh, excuse me then. I want to no in the movies, right?
Yep.
No, but himself, he just chews on them like full.
Oh, you talking about in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, no. In real life, what he had was the Oliva Serie V Milanio. It's well documented. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. I'm sure that's what it was.
That's exactly what it was. So, now you guys know.
Yeah.
Secret is out.
But every 10 days we get a shot of confidence, and you guys haven't gotten any better looking. And then get to cigars and he's gone.
And he's gone.
No.
And then we see him later.
Such a cool guy.
Becca, thank you. I am liking the beard. It's coming in extremely reddish orange, but it is what it is.
Oh man. But yeah, it's been a phenomenal year for us guys. It's been a lot of fun doing this, and we definitely, like we said, we have things planned for next year. If you want to hop on with us for the infusion cigars, there's still some spots left. The first one we're starting with coffee, so you will expect to get a coffee infused cigar in 1 month time, 3 months, and 6 months, and we will be doing special episodes dedicated to just that process. So if you are one of the people who join, it's the first link in the description on Facebook. you will have one of the only cigars. You will be the only people to have cigars that we were smoking in those episodes.
Yep.
So I hope you enjoyed them. Again, it's an experiment for us too. So we will battle through that together. Hopefully, I do a good job. Hopefully, I don't mess up for all of us. But yeah, I want to hear what you guys have to say about those as well. Cannot wait for that.
Tobacco Red Eye for the win.
Oh, good stuff.
Um, and he hasn't joined yet, but I did want to do a special thank you to Brad, Reith, and Dana from Zeal Team 6 Cigars.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they have been really big supporters of us, and it gets me fanboying when he says he's fanboying about us. So it's a reciprocal fanboying, if you will. And getting to do his show at IPCPR was phenomenal. Really looking forward to getting him out here to Bakersfield when he has a chance to do a show here. And in the same token, we're going to go out there to his new place and do a show as soon as he gives us the go-ahead and the okay once he's ready and set up. So thank you to both Brad and Dana. They've been absolutely phenomenal supporters of the show, great friends, and just wonderful, wonderful people. So thank you to both of them as well.
Oh yeah, cannot wait to see what else they're doing with Zeal Team 6. Zeal Cigars on Facebook, guys. If you want to check that out, I definitely recommend it. Let's get them to their first 1,000 on the Facebook page. They are getting super close to it, by the way. And oh no, I got a little crack in my wrapper. Not a big deal. This has been smoking pretty great, by the way. Very much enjoying it. I don't know if it's better than the Opus X on its own. I think it's a little bit more mild. This Angel Share. It's not heavy at all. So I'm enjoying that. And I'm sure your Aquitaine's doing pretty good.
My Aquitaine is fantastic, you guys. I mean, you guys know when it comes to boutique cigars, there's only two companies that I really talk about more than anything else when it comes to boutiques, and that's Roma Craft and Sinistro.
For good reason.
Yeah, to me, they just... Freddie, thank you. How you doing tonight? Skip and James,
Hey.
respectively, they know what they're doing when it comes to cigars, and getting a chance to smoke their cigars with them was amazing. Continuing to smoke their cigars is a blessing, and I am just so happy that we know these amazing, amazing people in the industry.
Yeah, absolutely. It's unbelievable how open all of the owners that we've met have been to reach out to people and to give them information. And if you guys are ever curious, hit them up on their Facebook pages. Hit up Sinistro on Sinistro, Roma Craft. Hit up Recluse. They all have places you can reach out to them. They'll answer your questions.
Real quick, I missed this on YouTube, but Mark asked, "What is your favorite Nicaraguan filler cigar?" It's right here. It's the Roma Craft Aquitaine Sabertooth, right there. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a rough question.
Yeah. Definition of a boutique cigar. A lot of people have different variations of what they call on boutiques. It's like if you make under a certain number of cigars, you're boutique. If you make under that number of cigars, you're super boutique.
I've never really gone into that much of it.
Yeah, for me, it's something that's off of what is not a core line cigar. You know, your Partagas, your Roman Julieta, your H. Upmans, your Monte Cristos, your Ashtons, your Padrones, Oliva.
If Alta Diaz owns the company, it's probably not boutique.
Yeah, if one of the two major
general.
companies owns it, it's not boutique. Drew Estate, again, not boutique. What else? Rocky Patel started off as a boutique, but now he's a core line. La Aurora, PDR,
Same can be
Alec
said about
Bradley.
Christoph.
Christoph is slowly creeping up to the non-boutique side.
Getting up there quite
But,
quickly.
you know, your smaller brands, Sinistro, Roma Craft, Southern Draw, M. Bombay, those are your boutique stuff. You know, the stuff that's smaller batch quantities that are harder to find, you know. That's what you would consider Southern Draw.
I would consider that. Perfect. Yeah, it's perfect there. And Mario, thank you so much, man. If you have any questions or anything, we're more than happy to answer them. You can always message the page too if we're not live.
Absolutely.
But while we're live, ask away. Appreciate you watching. Every comment, every like really helps us. So thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Another one that's a boutique that I've not yet tried, and I'm trying to get a hold of them, Protocol Cigars. I see it everywhere on Facebook. I have not had a chance to get a hold of any yet, but they're another boutique one that's up there that I've been wanting to try.
One I would like to give a big thank you to is Pendragian.
Yes.
For trusting us with doing such an awesome giveaway. 1 box and 2 big bundles of cigars, and some really great stuff. Especially if you want something you can have every day and not ruin the wallet. They were just really great sticks, and I love the designs to them. That Commando is really awesome. I like the pattern to it. It's very unique, and the box itself was also done in a much different style than anyone else out there.
Yeah.
Had that crate look to it, which was really cool. The extra bit of little flair to it. If you haven't seen it, make sure to check out the pictures we have on here, and check out PG Cigars.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Check out
Yeah.
PG Cigars. You guys have a chance. You can order directly from them, so I think that's really great. I know they are trying to break into the U.S. market more by being at brick and mortars, but until then, you guys can order them online directly from them,
Yeah.
and you won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
It's great prices for a good cigar, so look them up. PG Cigars on Facebook, you guys.
And Steven says that a good show would be a budget cigars. I think we're gonna have to redo that list.
Yeah, we actually did that. We did 7 cigars for under $50, and I think 1 or 2 lists was like over by a couple bucks. Um, but for the most part, it was 7 different cigars priced under $50, so you could have a different cigar every day of the week for under $50. You came up with a list, I came up with a list, Mitch, Trina, and Nick,
Yeah.
and I think only like 3 or 4 cigars overlapped.
It was unbelievably great, the variety we got in that.
Yeah, but we'll definitely do another one for the beginning of the year. We'll come up with a new list and see what we can come up with. Um,
It needs to be an updated list. Yeah.
yeah, it's time for an updated list on that.
It's got to happen because there's one on there that I could have just picked 7 of them and I would have been super happy from PDR, the Criollito, at $7. It would have been under 40. It would have been an awesome deal right there alone. And I know I talk about it a lot, but for good reason because it's a great cigar. And Frankie, you could have gotten one of your Atabays and maybe a pack of Swisher Sweets, and you'd have been happy.
Oh, they got a pack of Swishers, pack of Backwoods. You know, some of the rare stuff. You know, the wood tipped.
Oh, the really fancy stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can get that anywhere, except it's everywhere.
Jeremy Seringa, I haven't given them to you already. I have a 2015 Roma Craft sampler that I'll be glad to give you. There's 10 total, some real rare stuff.
Ooh, nice.
And you know, I would accept it because I'm just that gracious that I will accept it and I will smoke them.
And I will give you this. You would appreciate it. I know you would. So I'm told. I think you picked the right guy right there. Although I think you would probably be more satisfied if you found him some Groovy Blues. I know you would. You would love that.
But we are coming up to the last 10 minutes of the show, you guys.
Yeah.
This is just pretty much a show to say thank you for this past year, you guys.
Absolutely.
We'll be doing our next show on Monday again because the first is New Year's Day, and we know everybody's going to be busy, so we'll do a New Year's Eve from Cigars and More. Hopefully you guys will be able to join us. It'll be at our normal time, 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I believe. If it changes, I'll let you guys know. I'll find out tomorrow for sure. Just thank you guys so much for sticking with us, for following us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, giving us your comments, your suggestions, your critiques, your friendship. Everything has just been so amazing. Tuning in to our giveaways has been great, and that actually brings me into our next giveaway, which will be starting beginning of the year. It'll be a week from today when we start doing it. But we have some of the stuff we're going to be giving away already. So we've been incredibly blessed to receive lots of great stuff from different companies over the year, and we do our best to try to share that with you guys. I know we gave away a bunch of stuff from the show, as well as some stuff that we got from different companies like Sinistro, Fuente, and stuff like that. We don't want to hog it all when we've been that blessed, so we do try to share out what we can. So
100%. Yeah.
what we have here is a little bit of stuff that we hope you guys like. We'll be adding to it.
Mhm.
And we will have all the rules and stuff for that next week. So, Mike, you want to start showing the people what we have already?
Oh, you want me to do? Okay, cool. And I would also like to say, if you guys wouldn't mind sharing with us what you are going to have for New Year's Eve, that would be an awesome conversation to have. But we have a purge tool from Cigar Prop, an awesome device, very smart to have. Some beard wax from McManly Beard Oil, great product, great smells, and a lot of different scents they have.
Yep.
We got a couple stickers, just a couple, of our logo, and we will be having other merchandise coming in 2019. But just to get you started, a little warm up right there. An acid perfect cutter, which is really nice when you're on the go and you don't want to worry about cutting too deep. I am still using the pinch technique and just cutting off the tip, but a really smart tool to have in the back end. And then Frankie took from my personal stash the AJ Fernandez Hoyt. No, I'm just kidding. They're not just mine. A 5-pack of cigars right here for you to have as well, and a Room 101 all black and red um, cigar. Gosh dang it, cigar ashtray, and it's really nice. Very nice ceramic, very delicate. So something to stay indoors. But if you need to take it outside, no problem there either. It'll be safe out there. And yeah, I hope you guys like what we've got so far. And like Frankie said, there's more to come.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm excited for this giveaway. I hope you guys like it.
Mitch, basically, it's been a whole wrap up of the year. Just thanking everybody for the support. We did mention you a couple of times. We want to mention him one more time for being our event coordinator for Cigars for Warriors. It was a big responsibility he took on when he realized that we did not have a local donation site for Cigars for Warriors in Bakersfield. Our closest one was like in Fresno or something like that. So, Mitch, thank you so much for doing that. Cigars for Warriors is a fantastic organization. We plug them every show, every chance we get. You guys look them up. Jeremy, yes, we do have stickers. We do have a couple for you.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Those have already been stowed away for you. Yeah, it's only been a little while we've had them.
Yeah, we've only had them a short time, but we are starting to hand out more and more. So, again, if you guys want a sticker for whatever reason, all you guys got to do is hit us up on Facebook and message us, and we'll give you the address. Actually, the address should be on the page.
Yeah, you'll have that.
All you got to do is mail us an envelope addressed to you with a stamp. We'll put them inside and send it right back to you. That's all you guys got to do.
Yeah.
Easy as that. I figured that'd be the easiest way to do it. So just send us a self-addressed envelope that's ready to go with postage, and then we will put the stickers inside and send them right back to you guys if you guys want to do that.
Yeah.
If not, if you guys have a good chance of winning one of our giveaways, they'll be in the giveaways as well.
Sure.
So good luck to that. And again, we will be adding more to this, you guys, as well as letting you guys know next Saturday what is involved in winning this giveaway. It'll be our first one of the new year, and we're gonna hopefully make it a really good one for you guys.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that. There will definitely be more giveaways throughout the new year. New sponsors coming your way. A whole lot of new stuff. And a whole lot of the regular of us just making sure that we get to you as often as we can, guys. And I really do appreciate you sticking with us all this time.
And I forgot to thank the sponsors. Wow, it's a good thing you said something. I'd like to thank Cigar Prop. I'd like to thank Red Goat Coffee. I'd like to thank McManly Beard Oil, Cigar Porn. Am I missing anybody?
I would also, I know we already mentioned them, but Culebras and
Culebras Lounge, Cigars and More, Pendrigian.
Pendrigian.
All the sponsors for us that have helped us make this show what it is. Thank you guys so much. We could not have done what we did this year without you guys. Yeah, I mean, you just can't. You just can't.
We wouldn't be where we're at if it wasn't for those guys.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
all of them and for all of you. And we promise to get even better next year. I will make sure this guy smokes some different cigars other than going from Cro-Magnon to.
I think what we're gonna do
Oliva
next year is
Serie V.
each week will be 1 week will be an Oliva Serie V Millennium. The next week will be a Cro-Magnon. The next week will be a Mr. or Last Cowboy Maduro, and then the fourth week will be a mystery cigar.
It'll be a Oliva Serie V Millennium.
It'll be another Serie V Millennium.
Just a different size,
Just
at
a
least.
different size.
Oh my goodness, I'm going over there. You do the closings.
But that will do it for us tonight. You guys, thank you guys so much for all your support this year. Thank you guys for donating to Cigars for Warriors. Thank you guys for watching all of our stuff, joining in our conversations, and making this show so much fun to do. We hope to bring you guys more, better, entertaining stuff in the new year. So stick with us. Let us know what you guys want to see. You guys can message the page anytime you want, and we'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. We love talking to you guys. We like meeting you guys. Getting a chance to sit down and smoke a cigar with you guys is great. I gotta say, it is a rush anytime we get noticed from what we do. I gotta say, it's one of the best feelings in the world. So thank you guys for that, and we will see you guys Monday with our next show. But again, you guys, just thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a safe and happy New Year. We'll see you guys next time.